This is day 8 of our 365 Days of Abundant Life series. I will be reading Hebrews 1:3. When he had cleansed us from our sins, he sat down in the place of honor at the right hand of the majestic God in heaven. Title for today is I Will Make You Clean. When the radiance of my glory shines into your life and reveals what is there, you cannot help but wonder how you will ever become clean again. It seems impossible, but I have provided what you need to get rid of the stains of your past failures, the blot of divorce, the ugliness of cruelty, the emotional debris left behind by sex outside of marriage, the felt of what you've let your eyes see, the contamination of the words that have passed your lips, the corruption of your selfish motives, the utter apathy in your heart toward me. You do not have to get your life cleaned up before you give yourself to me. Come to me as you are, and I will take away the ugliness of your sin. Trade in your sin-stained record, your sin-plagued thoughts and motives, and even your spot-ridden righteousness for the righteousness of Christ, the purity I offer as a free gift. My reflection on this topic when God says, I will make you clean. So it speaks to spiritual purification or spiritual transformation. So yung line, no, there's a line here that says, you do not have to get your life cleaned up before you give yourself to me. Come to me as you are, and I will take away the ugliness of your sin. So, kaya nga tayo tinawag ng Diyos, not because tinatawag ka niya dahil perfect ka, ganyan ka. Kaya nga, tinatawag na tayo dahil alam niya that we are sinners in nature, we have our own, we have our own baggage, mga dirty linens in our closet, mga ganyan. Kaya nga, tinatawag tayo niya to help us renew, to clean us and transform spiritually. And then the thing is, this cleansing that he talks about, it's not like when we accept God is yun na, just one time lang. It's for me, it's just a start. Once we accept God in our life, then that's a start. But then this cleansing is a continuous process. So it would involve, change our ways. It also involves reflection, prayer, letting go sa mga dati nating mga gawi, and then allow God's presence to fill our life, no? So hindi siya one day lang. It's a continuous process. Like every day, you really have to choose, to choose His way. Ganon siya. Diba uso din yung kasabihan na, only God can judge me. Which is true, no? Because there are really things that it's only between us and God na siya lang din talaga ang nakakaalam. Like for example, like in my case. So not everything that's happening to me is alam ng kahit ng pinaka-close na kaibigan o kahit ng pinaka-close na, or family, ganyan, hindi nila alam lahat. So there are things that deep within your heart, ikaw lang mismo ang nakakaalam at ang Diyos lang ang nakakakita. So it's really just it's a personal relationship, no, between you and God, na siya lang din talaga ang makakakita the realest you, and it's only a personal decision din na to allow Him na mag-cleanse sa'yo. So ganon. So that's my reflection for today.